Please remain standing. We will now have the presentation of colors and the national anthem. Colors will be presented by the United States Air Force Reserve Officer Training Corps. The national anthem will be sung by Camden Kegley. Camden is graduating today, receiving his Bachelor of Music in Vocal Music Performance with an Italian minor. He is accompanied by the students from the Rudy E. Scheidt School of Music, Dr. Albert Wynn conducting.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight with the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening. Please be seated. I am Abby Perrell, Provost. I want to welcome you to the spring convocation of the 111th commencement of the university. We are extremely proud of our graduating class. This semester, we will award 2,794 degrees and certificates from the 13 colleges and schools that comprise the university. This brings the number of degrees awarded since 1912 to over 170,000. At this time, I would like to recognize our platform party of key administrators and deans. Please stand. Thank you for being with us today. You may be seated. It is also my pleasure to introduce Atlantica Smith, President of the Student Government Association. Atlantica?
Thank you, Madam Provost, for that warm introduction. I am pleased to be here this wonderful morning at the FedEx Forum, and an even greater fulfillment to stand present before the class of 2023. I want to congratulate each and every one of you on your collegiate journey and on crossing that fierce finish line. Choosing the right university to further your education and staying committed throughout the process can be very stressful. So to all the graduates today, I want to say you made it here because of your decisions, commitment, passion, work ethic, and your grind. I applaud your efforts and join you in celebrating what you've accomplished today. The University of Memphis chose you, and by what I'm seeing in front of me today, you all let them know they made the right choice. I am excited to say to the class of 2023 one more time, congratulations on this milestone. You are officially alumni of the University of Memphis, and I wish you well in your future endeavors. Go Tigers.
Thank you, Atlantica. It is also my distinct pleasure to introduce the 13th president of the University of Memphis, Dr. Bill Hardgrave.
Good afternoon. Let me add my welcome to you to the spring convocation of the 111th Commencement. Today is a great day in the life of the University of Memphis and certainly a significant milestone in your life. You've reached this milestone through hard work and dedication, and we are very proud of you. We're excited to celebrate you today and see you move on to the next phase of your lives. It is now my pleasure to welcome our commencement speaker, Mr. Mark Graney. Mark is a #1 New York Times best-selling author of the Gray Man series, the 12th installment of which, Burner, was released in February earlier this year. He is also the author or co-author of 7 Tom Clancy Jack Ryan novels. His first published novel, The Gray Man, was adapted into a feature film by Netflix in 2022, starring Ryan Gosling, and quickly became the 5th most watched film in Netflix history. Mark is a 1992 graduate of the University of Memphis and lives here in Memphis. Please welcome Mark Graney.
Thank you, Dr. Hargrave, so much for the introduction. Class of 2023, I want to congratulate you all on this important milestone in your lives. You've worked hard, you've studied hard, you have sacrificed, and you've written the majority of your papers without using ChatGPT. Can't say that about next year's group, so kudos to you. I'm really honored to be here, although it does come at some personal cost to me. When the U of M called to invite me, they did stipulate I had several outstanding parking tickets from 1992 that they needed me to take care of before allowing me to give this address, but I've settled up, so here we are. I brought you all a graduation gift, and here it is. My speech is very short. You're welcome. 5 minutes and I'm out of here. 31 years ago this week, I sat in the now mothballed Mid-South Coliseum and received my degree in poli-sci and international relations from Memphis State University, and that is what it was called back then for some reason. I still remember that day, just like you're gonna remember this day 31 years from now. So I decided what I would do up here is to tell you some things I now know that I really wish I understood then, and maybe it'll help you avoid some of the mistakes I made along the way. I wish I had appreciated the power of fearlessness, the power of tenacity, and the perils of living in your comfort zone. There's a quote I want to read to you, and it comes from a famous 20th century South Korean martial artist named Choi Hong-hee. I like it so much I used it as an epigraph in one of my novels. It goes like this: pain is the best instructor, but no one wants to go to his class. I started writing my first novel in 1990 when I went to Memphis State, and I piddled on the exact same book for 15 years. I really loved writing, I really loved reading. I told everybody that I wanted to be a writer, but it was just a hobby that I didn't take seriously. It was just a dream, so I never really pursued it. My problem was that I was afraid to try. I was afraid of the hard work, the rejection, failure, mockery, and embarrassment. I didn't believe in myself. I had a job and I had a life, but it wasn't the job I wanted or the life I wanted to live. Because for 15 years, I remained ensconced in a comfort zone of mediocrity. Your comfort zone is your prison. Nothing exceptional will ever happen to you in there. In 2005, my father died. I was 37, and I realized for the first time that the clock was ticking. Suddenly, the prospect of living my entire life without ever accomplishing my dream was even scarier than the prospect of going out and pursuing it. The fear dissipated, and I got to it. I finished my first book in months, but it went nowhere. I wrote a second book and it went nowhere, and I wrote a third book and it went nowhere. I also wrote 3 novellas, shorter novels, and all 3 of those went nowhere as well. These seemingly never-ending failures were incredibly discouraging, but each time I did not succeed, I told myself I might have fallen down, but I'd also fallen forward. I realized each failure was an opportunity for course correction. I just had to learn something to get back up and do better the next time. I didn't know it, but I was slowly becoming tenacious. When Thomas Edison was asked by a reporter about all the missteps in his experiments, he answered, "I have not failed 10,000 times. I have successfully found 10,000 ways that will not work." When I wrote my 4th novel, The Gray Man, I finally found a literary agent who agreed to represent me. He sent the manuscript out to 10 publishers. 9 of them said no. My agent told me that if the 10th came back with a pass, then I would have to start over and write a 5th book. But the 10th publisher said yes. It might take you years to write a book, to build a business, or to achieve a dream of any kind, and you can always fail. So many people ask, why bother? But I'll tell you why. Those years are going to pass you by, whether or not you have anything good to show for them. If I'd given up after 3 unpublished novels and 3 unpublished novellas, and if I'd given up after years and years without success, and if I'd given up after countless agents and 9 publishers turned me down, then I wouldn't have 16 New York Times bestsellers and a film to show for it now. I'd just be 33 years older than I was when I started. My point is this: if you have the bravery to put yourself out there and the tenacity to keep trying when things don't work out, then you will become unstoppable and good things will happen to you. Be impervious to embarrassment. Be relentless, fearless, and tenacious. Remember that the missteps and screw-ups and rejection and do-overs are all a crucial part of the journey on your road to success. So go out there and always give 100%, unless you are donating blood, and then don't back off on that. I'm not a doctor, but you should probably talk to a doctor about that. You've got this. I don't know all of you, so I don't know what you've got, but I do know the power is within you to go out and get it. You, class of 23, are a mighty force, capable of more than you can possibly imagine, and I, for one, will never underestimate you, because that's your parents' job. Congratulations, thank you very much, and go Tigers.
Thank you for your timely, insightful, and meaningful comments. We will now recognize each of the graduates. We draw your attention to the overhead screen that will allow you to have a close-up view of each candidate with President Hardgrave. The candidates for the doctoral degrees will be presented by Dr. Brian Meredith, Associate Dean of the Graduate School.
President Hardgrave, I present the candidates for the doctoral degrees. Will the doctoral candidates please rise and remain standing? President Hardgrave, on behalf of the graduate faculty of the university, I recommend the appropriate degrees be conferred.
Doctoral graduating class, upon certification by the graduate school that you have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation, and by the authority vested in me by the University of Memphis Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations thereunto pertaining. You will receive the appropriate diploma.
The doctoral graduates, Dr. Deborah Perrin-Tollefson, Dean. Joseph J. Anthony, Dr. Eric Platt, Hooding. Kenderick Duanta Harris. Judy Slaughter Waldrop. Kimberly Von Therese Bracy, Dr. Wendy Grizzled Pudding. Sharita L. Flake, Dr. Charisse Atibagos Guslosino Hudding. DeAndrea Ashley Heggs, Dr. Cecilia Anderson Hudding. Jessica Page Hubbard, Dr. James Mendel Hudding. Brittany April Jackson, Dr. Susan Nordstrom Hudding. Jana Faye Knickerbocker, Dr. Andrew Toffick Hudding. Lauren Lum Ho, Dr. Amanda Rockinson Zapkew Hudding. Ayana Danielle Perkins. E. Joy Hutchinson, Dr. Stephen Zanskis Hudding. Sarah Burson Langley, Dr. Lori McGillivray Hudding. Adam Langston Poole, Dr. Luann Leigh Davis Hudding. Zakia Tanae Good, Dr. Patrick Murphy Hudding. Walter Andrew Meyer, Dr. Lee Harold Williams Hudding. Olivette Karanmai Nithipudi, Dr. Denise Windsor Hudding. Morgan I. Bromley, Dr. Vicki Nolan Hudding. Vimala Devi Janjanam, Dr. Vicki Nolan Hudding. Uthman Al-Zuhairi, Dr. Evelyn Wright Hudding. Daryl Anderson Jr. Christopher Daniel Amrin, Dr. Nathan DeYonker Hudding. Amber Anna Colvin, Dr. Daniel Unowski Hudding. Hafefa Montgomery. Eric Michael Harlan, Dr. Minhei Cho Hudding. Pamela L. Haynes, Dr. Werner Mitchell Hudding. Lindsay Lee Helms, Dr. Rebecca Adams Hudding. Hannah Nicole Pittner. Amir Ruhulahi. Robbie Monet Luton, Dr. Sarah Bridges Hooding. Kristen Richmond Phillips, Dr. Susan Elswick Hooding. Simon Paul Sherman III, Dr. Ryan Parrish and Dr. Youngseng Kwan Hooding. Lasang Jimba Tamang, Dr. Vasil Rus Hooding. Mohammed Azim Ullah, Dr. Santosh Kumar Hooding.
At this time, President Hardgrave will confer the master's degrees. Dr. Meredith?
Will all master's degree candidates stand and remain standing? President Hardgrave, on behalf of the graduate faculty of the university, I recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred.
Upon certification by the graduate school that you have fulfilled all the requirements for graduation, and by the authority vested in me by the University of Memphis Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degree to which you're entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations thereunto pertaining. You will receive the appropriate diploma. Please be seated.
President Hardgrave, the deans of the colleges and schools of the candidates for the baccalaureate degree will present the undergraduate candidates. As your college or school is introduced, please rise and remain standing for the conferral of the baccalaureate degree. Dr. Ashish Joshi, Dean, School of Public Health.
Will all the candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the School of Public Health please rise? President Hardgrave, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred. You may be seated.
Dr. Candy Hill Clark, Dean, College of Education.
Will all the candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the College of Education please rise? President Hardgrave, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred. You may be seated.
Dr. Gary Emmert, Dean, College of Arts and Sciences.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree from the College of Arts and Sciences please rise? President Hardgrave, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I recommend the appropriate degrees be conferred. You may be seated.
Now, will all the candidates for the baccalaureate degree please rise? If you're an undergraduate student and you want to graduate today, stand up. Undergraduate colleges and schools, upon certification by the dean of your college, you have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation. And by the authority vested in me by the University of Memphis Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degree to which you're entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations thereunto pertaining. You will receive the appropriate diploma. It is now customary that you move your tassel from the right to the left, signifying that you have earned your baccalaureate degree. Congratulations, please be seated.
Undergraduates who have distinguished themselves in their academic work by graduating with honors are listed in the program and can be identified by their honor cords. As I identify each honors group, please stand. White cords indicate cum laude, graduation with distinction. Please be seated. Red cords indicate magna cum laude or graduation with high distinction. Please be seated. Gold cords indicate summa cum laude or graduation with highest distinction. Please be seated. Congratulations to all of our graduates with honors. Each college will now proceed to the stage. The student marshals will lead their class. These undergraduates have the highest academic record for their college or school. Graduate students then precede the undergraduate students by college or school.
The School of Public Health, Dr. Ashish Joshi, Dean. Octavia Renee Lockett, Student Marshal. Victory Ahiniuchukwu Echonye. Sandian Nal Alhaye. Russell Jefferson Applewhite. Alyssa K. Bolin. Emmanuel Anthony D'Angelo III. Davina Davis. Allison Caroline Dillow. Jeremy Ernest. John Whitley Francis. Cody Joe Horton. Lillian Ray Hoxie. Wendy Mar Lawhead. Ashley Gwen Rosen. Charday Adriana Shuttlesworth. Grace Ann Thompson. Darius Vaughn. Braylon Keith Wilson. Regina Ogechi Alabera. Shermeen Ashraf. Laura Ann Barnes. Aspen Sierra Browning. Jeremiah Michelle Clay. Capricia Winnet Davis. Katora Vanice Holmes. Naima Zaman Khan. Tierra Marie Moore. Madison Arlene Parker. Rashada Mac Russell. Abigail Colborn Percy Smack. Joelle Simone Thompson. Sapna Ashok-Kumar Pardasani. Ketaki Nand Kishore Saukar. Kayla Inez Johnson. Miracle Labrice Hunt. The College of Education, Dr. Candy Hill Clark, Dean. Elizabeth Ruth Kraut, Student Marshal. Cameron Page Lucky, Student Marshal. Rachel Lynn Sterling, Student Marshal. Courtney LaShun Aldridge. Brooklyn Nicole Arco. Erin Lisa Alfinger. Jean Alice Bellis. Sarah Besond. Anthony Eurico Blackwell Jr. Sandra C. Brown II. Jonathan Curtis Bussey. Aaron Matthew Byrne. Jennifer Murphy Capers. Diamond Maria Breda Carnell. Raylan Mikkel Childress. Bridget Suzanne Connor. Lacey M. Davidson. Rebecca Short Davis. Angela Janine Ellis. Maxine D. Evans. Jolisa Monet Ferguson. Caroline Grace Finestone. Tamara L. Fleming. Elizabeth Leah Ford. Kara Jade D. Gordon. Michelle Gross. Kira Jelaine Haynes. Aaron R. Herndon. Jordan Alexis Hickman. Jared Micah Hoffman. Jada Courtney Ingram. Jordan Ashley Yosway. Gina Christine Ivanelli. Lori Ann Jernigan. Keena M. Johnson Beeman. Samantha Leland Jordan. Rebecca Kigaita. Heidi Catherine Clow. Frances Lynn Knight. Nicole Erica Lawson. Allison R. Lay. Zachary Hurley Lord. Catherine Grace Lothrop. Cheryl D. Willoughby McCluskey. Karen Marie McIntyre. Jessie Lucille Milner. Teresa Ann Pamphlet. Josephine Ann Peterson. William H. Presley. Megan Faith Reinhardt. Joshua Michael Rocco. James Rogers. Marilyn Jean Shaw. Talia Lynn Sowell. Crystal Thigpen Phillips. Morgan Dewania Tucker. Cheryl Renee Westbrook. Charity Ann Williams. Michelle Marie Yakubian. Jenna Denise Yarbrough. Catherine Tillman Appling. Amina Denise Ash. Hillary Lane Ashcraft. Addison Marie Barber. Holly Grace Barker. Emily Sue Bateman. Hannah Michelle Bernard. Wendy Ree Boone. Kamaya L. Brooks. Sarah Elizabeth Brown. Cassie Mae Cannon. Sheena Patrice Chambers. America Contreras. Catherine Cook. Jenna Nicole Christ. Lindsay Marie Easterling. Emily Grace Emmerich. Taylor Nicole Evans. Lucia Isabel Falcon Santos. Brianna M. Farmer. Elizabeth Rose Folk. Kayla Shade Freeman. Hannah Grace Gaylor. Caitlin Grace Geary. Sarah Kathleen Gibson. Benitria Yvette Gist. Dominique Janae Gordon. Stephanie Valeria Granados Hernandez. Sarah D. Grandberry. Alicia Lee Griggs. Iman H. Habib. Samuel Towner Haddo. Brennan Elizabeth Hall. Lindsay Lee Harris. Isabel Jo Henderson. Bria R. Hines. Madison Claire Hollingsworth. Destiny Deshay Holmes. Justice Mildred Holt. Braylon Deshung Horton. Diamond L. Hunt. Malia Janae Jarrett. Gwendolyn Page Johnson. Hannah B. Johnson. Alizia Jamaria Jones. Amanda Gale Jones. Halia Franche Jordan. Felicia Michelle Kelly. Nicole L. Kessler. Bailey Joanna Klein. Sylvia Blake Longacre. Rosacilla Magana. Kristen Danielle Mallard. Jada Lanie Manley. Sarah Elizabeth Manley. Deja S. McAlpin. Samantha Carol McLaughlin. Annie Lori McPherson. Brenda Arleth Maya Hernandez. Kaylin Jan Mitchell. Jadia Rosha Murphy. Carson R. Miracle. Savannah Dion Neal. Grayson Paige Nichols. Layla Chantal Phillips. Natalie Ray Pleasant. Michaela S. Polk. Taylor Nicole Napoleon. Anna West Pope. Mia Irie Pruitt. Abigail Grace Price. Courtney Michelle Reese. Kendall Nicolette Robinson. Kendra Elise Santos. Rachel Diane Shoei. Melanie Ann Sipes. Allison Genevieve Smith. Kara D. Smith. Libby Noel Smith. Cameron Elizabeth Stouffer. Courtney Janelle Stubbs. Charlotte Elise Taylor. Tara Lynn Taylor. Jalen Tristan Thomas. Allison Haley Toll. Madison R. Trice. Hannah E. Turner. Kelsey Reed Tutor. Adriana G. Untel. Emma Catherine Varner. Erica Nicole Villarreal. Anna G. Watson. Brittany Nicole Watson. Camilla M. Webb. Gracie Keaton Weeks. Emily Ann Warren. Haley Rihanna Williams. Talitha Lee Windless. The College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Gary Emmert, Dean. Charlotte Parker Cordero, Student Marshal. Bethany Rose Soto Datuin, Student Marshal. Abigail Kathleen Remage, Student Marshal. Amelia Sky Simpson, Student Marshal. Hassan Ali. Chelsea Atkinson. Sai Shriram Bandi. Zedek Banger II. Bethany Lynn Barnes. Mary Peyton Bell. Shannon Taylor Benson. Joanna Elizabeth Blankenship. Milton Bonds Jr. Dreshandra Brooks. Marilyn Renee Brooks. Robbie Michelle Broughton. Ania Andrea T. Gold. Ryan Burton. Louis Andrew Carmichael. Walter Miles Carter. Taylor Nicole Clark. Audrey Cobbs. Deborah M. Compton. Tyrese Deshun Davis. Vanessa Delgadillo. Bobby Donaby. Jenny Lee Doss. Victory Ariel Douglas. Darren Joseph Elzy. William Bernard Ezel. Sujit Reddy Emandi. Jose Luis Franco. Anthony Gregory Giacalone. Baris Gersakal. Robert Edmondson Harris. Margaret Mary Hewitt. Andrew Hayato Hawkins-Smith. Marshana Tranell Holiday. Mayon Jaber. Prachi Ramesh Jadav. William Jeffries. Elizabeth Denise Johnson. Hope Faith Johnson. Jeremy Michael Jordan. Mia Latrice Jumper. Daryl DeAndre Kiner Jr. Helen Ruth King. Sumant Kumar Reddy Kodumur. Kurosh Kolhanbani. Jacqueline Kopa. Caitlin Gabriel Cheyenne Kyle. Laura May Lembuli. George Langford Jr. Ashley Larissa Lara. Carrington Taylor Lee. Carlton Yeager Least. Samantha Chantal Lenton. Morgan Brittany Lewis. And Nathan Micah Light. Jarvis Macklin. Mallory Catherine Magruder. Regina Yetunde Mako. Jocelyn A. Mark. Kayla Yvette McCracken. Shengchan Chen. Jasmine McGill. Holly Elizabeth McGinnis. Mohammed Farhan Azim. Dante Thomas Mercurio. Adrian R. Marillis. Laura Jimena Moreno Marin. Heather Lee Morgan. Sheikh Mustafa Mubarak. Madison Blair Neal. Christine Akoth Odero. Amanda Marie O'Mara. Jennifer Pierce. Donroy Roderick Providence. Krishna Chaitanya Bala Puvala. Cameron Kwan. Alexandra Garrison Rathman. Daniel Leon Rabin. Dorothy Robin Richardson. Kevin B. Richmond, Jr. Brianna Joy Robinson. Isabel L. Rossi. Amy King Ruggeber. Colleen Catherine Rennesgen. Shelby Anna Shelley. Nagaveni Mamilapali. Manakanta Silla. Summer Leanne Sherman. Savannah Elizabeth Margaret Sisk. Sharnay L. Smith. Brooke Eliza Pearl Smith. Jasmine Marie Smith. Mariah Michelle Stokes. Kylie Jean Studer. John Hugh Sullivan III. Alma Sultana. Monica Renee Tate. Ragan Janine Thomas. Megan Trider. Grace Abigail Turman. Jackie Austin Varner. Vanessa Lynn Waits. Shannon Diane Walton. Mercedes Ariana White. Kevin Christopher Williams. Lakeithia Chavis Williams. Mark McMillan Wilson. Ariel Doris Wilson. Haley Winans. Hannah Elizabeth Wolf. Jacob Womack. Jillian Christine Johnson. Pravalika Pasala. Sai Laxman Sakamuri. Maria Vianajali Yeruva. Chastity Nicole Attaway. Chantrice Aduku. Tristan Johnny Atkins. Mohammed Ahmad Al-Bitawi. Bernard Edward Alexander. Warif M. Al-Rakabi. Ivan Alejandro Alvarado. Tarek H. Al-Yusuf. Ezechukuwu Amafula. Madison K. Anderson. Rebecca Elaine Anderson. John Hobart Archer. Madison Mary Aschenbrenner. Tadiria Jade Twilly. Aiden Cody Ashmore. Sebastian K. Askew. Valencia Lanice Avery Hart. Nestor G. Avila. Atika Azuz. Kimberly Elizabeth Baldwin. Kenya Lachey Banks. Julio Barayas. Erica Bargamoto. Natalie Lynn Barnes. Nash E. Barton. Jocelyn Janae Basemore. Brianna A. Battles. Reem Mohammed Beckett. Rhonda Alverson Berry. Matios Worku Birbo. Summer Lee Birmingham. Jordan Nicole Boberg. Alyssa Joy Bobian. Matthew Bowling. Tiana S. Booker Hancock. Emma Grace Bourne. Andre LeVar Brumfield Jr. Brooke Kendall Bryant. Abigail Mary Budney. Jimmy Bowie. Nyla Denicia Burrow. Emma Corinne Calloway. Joshua Paul Calvert. Anna Grace Calvary. Lon Cancino. Chloe Isabella Cancino. Austin Tucker Cantrell. Rachel Lynn Carpenter. Luke Rivers Carrington. Edith Adeline Carter. Brooklyn Cavanis. Thomas Lee Kazort. Kiuna Chanel Chalmers. Jenny Champasock. Jody Elizabeth Cheney. Chloe Marie Clemente. Ashley Simone Cleveland. Maria Nicole Clinton. Kayla Beth Cochran. Shelby Pearl Cohen. Shayna Matee Conaway. William Lornan Connors. Alexandria B. Copley. Marissa Ann Corleone. Maria Gabriela Kova-Lawson. Gianna N. Crescenzo. Caitlin G. Kraus. Edgardo Abdiel Cruz Martinez. Lauren Camille Curry. Juliana Elizabeth Daniel. Ajoya L. Davis. Brandon James Davis. Mary Lillian Davis. Maria F. De La Rosa. Jonathan Christopher Dean. Lila Marie Devine. Olivia J. Dillo. Jordan Michaela Dixon. Nathaniel Wayne Dixon. Connor Andrew Dorsey. William Tucker Douglas. Miguel Duarte. Caleb B. Durham. Keith Gordon Edwards, Jr. Marley Ray Edwards. Isaac Jamal Ellis. Ivana Christine Ellis. Nadia Iman Elrose. Marley Davis Fabianic. Arthur Fajardo. Nicole D. Field. Grayson Marie Ferber. Mary Brooks Fight. Jack Allen Flaherty. Kerrigan Nicole Fleming. Leah Virginia Fletchich. Jessica Flores. Shakira M. Foster. Nicholas Edward Freeman. Brandon Umberto Fuentes Orozco. Brittany Talia Gales. Mohammed Shah Naim Heredoy. Olivia Kate Gambrel. Nikayla A. Goss. Fatma Gareb. Tyann Latoriel Gibbons. Jeremiah Benjamin Gillum. Rachel Nicole Glover Koch. Brandy A. Golden. Charlotte Ann Francis Grambergs. Rudolph Harold Gray III. Aubrey Margaret Greer. Chardez D. Griffin. Grace Ann Gale Grisham. Martin Guerrero. Akea Nicole Harris. Kimberly Nicole Harris. Madeline Rebecca Harris. Sage Amelia Sue Harris. Tiance N. Harris. Olivia B. Harrison. Amaria I. Harvey. Brianna Ariel Hazlett. Katerina Anise Helmers. Destin Malik Henry. China Marie Hernandez Moss. Ernest Hickman III. Dwan A. Hicks. Brandon Craig Hobson. Nathaniel William Hodge. Maya Alexandria Hodge. Brandon Marcellus Hawley. Luann Bergert Holt. Natasha Dion Houston Lesser. Ashley Marie Howell. Adyan A. Itayam. Anna Margaret Jackson. Kiera Nicole Jackson. Marilyn Renita Jackson. Artemio Gemez Jr. Derrico Johnson. Genesis Aliyah Johnson. Jermaine Duval Johnson. Shamar Taryn Johnson. Adam Cole Jones. Emma Abigail Jocelyn. Nyla Mackenzie Joyner. Kendall Lauren Kelly. Tanika Nin Kuhavong. Grace Nicole Lafleur. Thomas Wayne Lawrence III. Nshantis Shadiman Lachey Laws. Vu Hong Nat Lee. Amy Tekarika Charday Leach. Jalen A. Lee. Hannah Elizabeth Leonard. David William Linson III. Christopher Alexander Little. Claudia Guzman Lopez. Natalie Lopez Gill. Mackenzie Lee Love. Kaylee Faith Lovett. Derek Lucio. Marshall Edward Lucier. Shelby K. Lyle. Jacob Andrew Maybe. Kyle A. McDonald. Noah R. McFerrin. Angelique Denise Macklin. Nuria Yolanda Magana. Misha Nicole Marable. Samuel Alexander Marshall. Abigail Tyler Martin. Kathy Aylin Martinez. Marissa Virginia Mata. Anne Elizabeth Craven Matheny. Claudette Nicole Maxwell. Caitlin Elizabeth McGrath. Cura Gina McLemore. Gabrielle D. Mendez. Sally Masalam. Anton A. Mitchen. Tiffany Virginia Min. Ashton Taylor Mitchell. Dante Kareem Mitchell. India Janae Montague. Kaylee Renee Moore. Seth D. Morgan. Keenan J. Morrow. Ryan P. Murphy. Eugene Myers II. Lal Ahmed Nasser. Nicholas I. Nolan. Robin Newell. Bailey Jane Norris. Charlotte May Norris. Crystal M. Noen. Bolaji Emmanuel Olusanya. Ralph B. Opie. Josiah Asempa Orleans Lindsay. Catherine L. Owens Garrett. Landon Christopher Parker. Shreya R. Patel. Tony Denise Patterson. Tierney Victoria Patton. Yenny Roxana Perez. Seth Tyler Permenter. Kaylin Renee Phillips. LaKendrick Marquez Poe. Vernold Alexander Posey. Dofachone Kita Prasuth. Kayla Simone Pullen. Braden Wade Buser. Kelsey Beatriz Ramirez Flores. Nathan Arthur Reams. Danae Salen Reese. Ashley Skylar Rexroad. Daisy Nasili Reyes Mora. Morgan Bell Richardson. Xavier LaJoyce Richardson. Ariel Renee Robinson. Perry Spencer Robinson. Imani Roby. Patrick Roman. Stephanie Rubio. Catherine Ann Russell. Kenneth Michael Romanowitz Jr. Hezron Josh Nadal Santos. Hannah Carolyn Saxon. Ethan Cale Schneider. Camden Wells Schofield. Brandy Deshung Scott. Cody Matthew Seymour Sr. Kylie M. Shannon. Hannah Morgan Sherrod. Paige Caroline Simpson. Rachel Amanda Slobsky. Christopher Michael Smalley. Alice Marie Smith. Mary Dreyer Smith. Trey Alexander Smith. Orshi Sorker. Megan Elizabeth Spainauer. Jaria Antonique Spencer. Julia Grace Sperry. Stephen St. Clair. Rebecca Diane Starker. Josie Lane Steen. Chloe Grace Stemple. Annalise Michelle Sumner. Anna Grace Sutton. Yaguba Sai. Sean Ellis Tanner. Spencer Austin Tartera. Candace Danielle Taylor. Altoria Terry. Maleka Walleen Thomas. Caleb Ryan Todd. Vivian Tran. Jane Ann Gentle Uchich. Trey Hunter Upright. Caitlin Elizabeth Vandervoort. Perla Lizette Saucedo. Kayla Ayana Hardiman. Brooke Isabel Veras. Maxwell Alexander Vineyard. Jessica A. Visagi. Mary Vance von Beckman. Sarah E. Vosberg. Kayla M. Warner. Jalen Tierra Washington. Camilla Reese White. Kyler Nicole White. Heather Lynn Witt. Bailey Elizabeth Whitworth. Nicholas Xavier Wharton. Jacob Austin Wilkinson. Rajasmine Delarose Williams. Victoria Elizabeth Williams. Bishop S. Wilson. Jayla Alicia Lindo. Hannah Marie Wilson. Kalia Regine Andrain Wilson. Kalisa Camille Winters. Erica Michelle Anastasia Wilkerson. Madison Marie Wolf. Caitlin Elizabeth Wood. Dwayne A. Woods. Erica Lynette Woods. Jayla Nicole Woods. Cheyenne M. Woolley. Lauren Brooke Worthington. Wenze Wu. Seamus Drake Yarbo. Camille Lee Young. Cody Austin Young. Dilma Tatiana Zatino. Roman Isaiah Ziegler. Dale Elizabeth Zimmerman. Alexis Michaela Megaha. Jasmine Lachey Gibson. Tyra D. Gilcrease. Chloe Elise Van Zant. Skylar Anita Smith. Erin Helena Sutton. Carl Edward Bledsoe, Jr.
Congratulations, graduates. To our graduates, I'm sure you'll want to join me in expressing a genuine sense of gratitude to a group of very special people. For several semesters now, they have worked with you as you pursued your educational goals. I'd like to ask the group of faculty and administrators here today to please stand up so our graduates may recognize you. You may be seated. We also want to say a special thank you to all the family and friends joining our graduates today. Your support of these graduates means so much. Thank you. Following the alma mater, students and guests are requested to remain in their seats for the recessional of the platform party and the faculty. Will everyone please rise?
Stand firm, alma mater, through all the years to come. In days of youth and beauty, thy halls have been our home. In time of preparation, great lessons didst thou teach.